Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my first prom makeup tutorial of the season. I am so excited. I always love doing prom makeup tutorials and prom looks because they're always super extra, which you guys know I love. I live for the glam looks. For my first prom look of the season, I wanted to keep it pretty neutral so it could go with any dress color. Comment down below what color your dress is if you are going to prom this year, so then that can kind of help me with my future tutorials of which dress colors are popular. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you guys leave so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I think that's all I have to say, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first we're going to start with priming the skin. I'm first going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And I'm just misting this on my face. Now since prom is obviously a super special day, we want to make sure our makeup is going to last all day and look super perfect. So I am going to go in with a second primer, and I'm going to use the Milani Prime Light Face Primer. This is really great if you have dry skin. It's going to give you a nice radiance, kind of dewy look to your skin. So I'm just working that in, and if you guys do not have dry skin or even normal skin, this will work with as well. If you have oily skin, I would suggest going with the mattifying primer. There are tons of companies that make mattifying primers from both the drugstore and higher end. So I would suggest using one of those rather than a primer like this if you do have oily skin, just to control your oil throughout the night. When picking a foundation for prom, you want to make sure that you get a foundation that's long wearing, full coverage, and does not have SPF in it. So obviously you want long wearing and full coverage so you look great in pictures and you don't have to worry about reapplying your makeup throughout the night. And you also want to make sure that there is no SPF because that can flash back in photography and make your face appear a lot lighter than it actually is in real life. The foundation that I'm going to use is the Kat Von D Lock-It. I love this. It's transfer proof, it's full coverage, it's long lasting, and it doesn't have SPF. A really great option from the drugstore is Revlon Color Stay. I'm almost like 90% sure that that does not have SPF in it. If it does, I will suggest another one down below, but I know that one is really full coverage and long lasting if you're looking for a cheaper option. But I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It. And then I'm just gonna blend that out with a dampened beauty blender. And now if you don't wear makeup, you know, on a daily basis, you're not used to wearing a lot of makeup, you might be like a little scared with the amount of makeup that I am applying. But like I said, you know, this is your special day. You want to make sure it looks really great in pictures and that it is going to last all night. You don't have to cake on your makeup. Don't make it seem like that, but you know, you're definitely going to want to wear a more special event, more makeup for this. For concealer, I'm going to jump into Tarte's Shape Tape. You guys, this is amazing. You know I love this if you watch my channel, but it's the most full coverage, beautiful concealer literally ever. I'm going in with shade Light. So I'm gonna bring this on my under eyes, and I'm gonna do it in kind of like a triangle form. If you guys can see, this is gonna help to highlight and brighten that area, as well as, you know, cover up any darkness that we do have. And then I'm just gonna balance out that highlight by bringing it down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and my Cupid's bow. If you're looking for a drugstore concealer specifically, a good option is the Maybelline Fit Me. It's not going to be as full coverage as this concealer is, but it still is a really great concealer. I'm going to set underneath my eyes with the Wet n Wild powder in Reserve My Cabana. This is going to help to make sure our concealer doesn't budge throughout the night, and it's also going to help to really highlight and brighten that area as well, make us look really nice and awake. And then you want to make sure to set the rest of your face as well so it does not budge throughout the night. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm just going to use this to set all over the face. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in to the eyes. I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Natural Love Palette. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is Honey Butter. And I'm just gonna use this as a neutral transition shade in my crease. This may seem like it doesn't do much since it's not like putting off a lot of color, but trust me, do not skip this step, you guys. It's gonna make all of the other eyeshadows blend a lot more flawlessly. I zoomed you guys in a little bit more so you could see better. Then I'm gonna go in with Makeup and Chill. And I'm gonna use this to start to deepen up the crease. And then I'm gonna jump in with Undercover. And I'm gonna really just use this to deepen up that outer V area. And then I'm gonna pack Satin Sheets all over the lid. To highlight, I'm gonna go in with Poodle. And I'm gonna put this in the inner corners and beneath the brow bone. And then I'm going back in with Undercover on my lower lash line. And then just smoking it out with Makeup and Chill. For my liner, I'm gonna go with the L'Oreal Paint Liner. I'm just gonna do a thin line and then wing it out. All right, now I'm gonna be a little bit extra and add some glitter because I feel like it's prom and we have to do some glitter. So I'm gonna go in with the Liquid Moon Dust eyeshadow from Urban Decay. This one is in the shade Chemtrail. I don't know, I'll link it down below. And these come with a little brush tip, but I find they work better if you actually just like apply the product to a brush. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I'm just going to apply this to the lid. Little tapping motions. For lashes, I'm gonna pop on these new ones from Pure in the style Flirt. And then in my waterline, I'm gonna use a black liner. The one I'm using is from L'Oreal. And then just to coat my lashes with mascara, I'm going in with the Maybelline Big Shot. All right, so now that the eyes are done, we're gonna finish off the face. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Baked Bronzer first. And I'm gonna just use this to bronze up the skin. I like to apply bronzer first before going in and contouring because it just gives a more natural like finish to the whole look rather than just first off going in with like a really dark kind of harsh contour color. Then to contour, going in with the Benefits Hoola. I'm just gonna contour out my cheekbones. It makes it easier if you like suck your cheeks in like this. You can kind of see exactly where to go, right where the hollows of your cheeks are. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this one from Laura Geller. This is in the shade Sun Swept. And I'm just gonna apply this to my cheekbones. And then for highlight, I'm gonna go in with Ofra's Rodeo Drive. And I'm gonna apply this to the tops of my cheekbones to really highlight that area. And then I'm also gonna bring it down the bridge of my nose and right above my Cupid's bow. And I do have a code with Ofra, it's Kelly30. If you wanna get this or any other item, you can get it for 30% off with that code. And then last but not least for lips, I'm gonna first line them and I'm gonna use this Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in the shade Nude Whisper. So I'm just going to line my lips with this. Then all over the lips, I'm gonna go in with Viva Glam 2 from MAC. This is a really pretty neutral shade. I wanted to do nude lips with this look, although you could definitely do a more bold lip. I just feel like nude lips are the safest for prom because they kind of wear the best over time. Like if you have a nude lip on and you're eating and you're drinking and stuff, it's not gonna look as different as if you have a red lip on, then you're definitely gonna be able to tell that it's starting to come off. So I feel like that's the safest if you're gonna be eating or drinking or whatever you're gonna be doing at prom. And then for some shine, I'm gonna use the Lancome lip gloss in the shade Mirrored Nude. This is like my new obsession. How pretty is this? Oh my God. And it's really long layering as well, which is great. And then to finish off the look, you're gonna wanna use a setting spray to make sure that your makeup will last all night. So I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is definitely the best for long wearing makeup. And I'm just gonna spritz my face with this. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below before you leave. If you are going to prom this year, I hope that you have so much fun. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.